Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. So, our topic for today is all about nature of matter. So, what is matter? Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. All physical objects are composed of matter. And an easily observed property of matter is its state of phase. The classical states of matter are solid, liquid, and gases. The universe itself is a matter. Um, Matter, anything which has mass and occupies space is known as matter. Basically, everything around us is composed of matter, from the books, pen, water, air, and just etc. All living beings are others are composed of matter. All of them have a specific mass and they occupy space. How about air inside a balloon? Does it have mass? Does it have occupy space? So the air placed inside the balloons occupies space. Thus, we are able to inflate the balloons. Air also adds mass to balloons. Hence, the air inside the balloons are considered as matter. And how about heat and light? Makaingon ba ta nga naa siya'y mass? Maka-occupy ba siya og space? Heat is energy in transit, while the light is form of energy. They do not have mass and they do not occupy space. So they are not considered as matter. So the first is solid. So solids are all those substances having their particles very close to each other. There exists strong intermolecular forces between these particles. The particles are firmly held in their positions. These particles have only vibratory motion. Solids have a definite shape and definite volume. Examples include wood, iron, aluminum, and etc. So in solid, these particles are held very close to each other in orderly fashion and there is not much freedom of movement. And particles are packed closely together and vibrate a little in place but in fixed position. Particles are held together by strong forces. Solid have definite shape and volume. It means that something does not change its shape and you can go through it. So,
So, good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. I am Eliza G. Simania. Liquids. Liquids comprise of all those substances with weak intermolecular forces. The particles are capable of minimum movement. They have a definite volume, however, they do not have a definite shape. They usually take the shape of the container in which we place them. Examples include water, milk, etc. So, ang liquid di is one of the states of matter. The particles in a liquid are free to flow. So, while a liquid has a definite volume, ang kanisab siya kay does not have a definite shape. Ang liquids na consist of atoms or molecules nga konektado sa mga intermolecular band. So, another example of liquid is blood, urine, gasoline, wine, oil, and many others. So let's proceed to gas. Gases are those forms of matter having very weak forces between their molecules. Hence, in gases, the molecules are free to move. The distance between molecules is large as compared to solids and liquids. Gases have neither fixed shape nor a definite volume. They tend to completely occupy the container in which they are placed. Example, air, hydrogen, oxygen, methane, and etc. So, ang gas is a state of matter nga walay fixed shape and no fixed volume. Buot pasabot, ang gas kay free to move or bisag asa lang siya mokalat. Another example of gas are fart or utot, hangin sa electric fan, and many others. So nga lang importante man ang solid, liquid, and gases. Kay tungod tanan nakapalibot sa ato kay made of matter. Gikan sa hangin nga atong giginhawa ngadto sa tubig nga atong giinom. Bisan ang atong kaugalingon nga lawas. Pati ang planet is made of matter, and so are all the stars, planets, and moons in the universe. Tanan matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. So without oxygen, that is a gas, we cannot live as it helps in the breathing respiration. Ang pagkaon is a solid o dili ta mabuhi kung walay pagkaon. And also water. Importante kini aron full with energy to work the whole day and food give us energy to work. Okay, that would be all. Thank you.